Greetings, everyone. Greetings. Welcome to another episode of Brown Girls Are Beautiful. I'm your hostess and your melanated queen, Little Foxy, aka Seven Wonder. Y'all, let's get into it. Today's topic, all right? When you have an unpopular opinion, you become the enemy. All right, and I hope you cannot hear my cat crying in the background because I just closed her out of the room because she is a big distraction every time I try to do a video. She is vying for my attention, as you have clearly seen on past videos. All right, so I hope she doesn't come in through the sound because she's out there crying right now. I figured this was going to happen, so I should have put her in the cage. Nonetheless, let's get into it, y'all. Having an unpopular opinion in this world. So I don't care if you're on the corporate plantation, on a job, in a career, whatever you want to call it, right? If you have an unpopular opinion, you're going to be seen as the enemy. And what does that look like? This is what it looks like, y'all. I've had a lot of experience with this. This is why I can talk about it. It looks like the whole entire department is complaining about business practices that's taking place within your department. They're not in agreement with certain things that are going on. Maybe there's an expectation from the employees, and the manager is just not getting the correlation. So if you have a team meeting and you are the one to speak out on behalf of the team, well, guess what? You have just made yourself a target and an enemy, because now it is looking like you have an unpopular opinion, because everybody is supposed to go with the flow. Everyone is supposed to be politically correct in America, in the workspace, at the jobs. And this is ridiculous. Everybody has to be politically correct in an incorrect world. Like, this is the most backwards society that ever probably has existed. And another thing, we're forced. People's ideas, people's opinions, people's religious beliefs, their gender, and all of this stuff is forced upon everybody else in society, and we have to accept it, right? Even if it's not how we feel. But if you have that unpopular opinion, you are targeted, you are seen as a threat, you are the enemy. So lo and behold, forbid the fact that you ever speak out for yourself. Just know that you will become the target of harassment. Know that you will become the topic of many people's conversations if you speak your mind. And we're not meant here to dumb ourselves down. We were actually meant here and sent here to fulfill our life's journey and our life's purposes. And how can you do that if you're always living in someone else's shadow, under someone else's rule, under someone else's opinion, saying what they want you to say, thinking how they want you to think, acting how they want you to act, only to make certain people comfortable, when that might not even be the majority of everybody? It's just these little percentages of people that want to make you feel like you have an unpopular opinion. So therefore, you can't speak out. You can't speak up for yourself. And we shouldn't have to live like that. One thing about being different and not fitting in with everyone is you will be targeted. Like I said, they're going to gossip about you. They're going to talk about you. And it's just very unfortunate that we live in a society like that called America, but this is what we're faced with. So what should you do if you're feeling like that? Should you bottle up your energy, bottle up your emotions, bottle up your opinion? Don't speak up for yourself. Just continue to be targeted. No, it doesn't make sense, because you're not doing yourself the due justice that you deserve, and you're not doing yourself any favors by continuing to act, behave, think, and go along with what everybody else suggests that you should do just to go along to get along. Y'all, that is called ASS kissing, and it's time that you stop doing it to yourself, because you're not doing yourself any type of service, y'all. Once you break free of what everybody feels that you should be, once you break free of this illusion of what is politically correct and what is society says is is acceptable, then you'll be true to yourself. Then you can finally break the binds and the bounds and the chains that have confined you into being this depiction of what society wants you to be, what your job wants you to be, what everybody wants you to be. Forget the fact of having a popular opinion. There's a lot of people out here that's faking it to make it. A lot of people are not going to express their true feelings. A lot of people are out here living in facades, acting. We have a lot of actors out here. Your manager is an actor, your supervisor an actor, a lot of your colleagues are actors, neighbors are acting, family members are acting. When people get around you, you don't meet the real them. They're acting. They're giving you a representation of what they think is acceptable. And so y'all just embrace you, embrace your thoughts, embrace your own opinions. And even if it's not popular to think how you think, do what you do, behave how you behave, it's okay, because you were made differently for a reason. You are unique for a reason. If we were all meant to be the same, we would all be robots out here. And really, that's what America is trying to gear us towards. They want us all to act, think, look alike, act alike, have the same feelings about everything. And that's just not the case. This is why you have a lot of robotic things that go on jobs. This is why you have the training that you have. This is why we endure a lot of the things that we endure. And this is why the media and the news depict a lot of the things that they gear towards us, because they want to press upon our emotions so that we all socially act in the way in which they want us to act about certain news presentations, because that's what it is. There are a lot of things that go on each and every day that don't make the news, but they pick and choose what they want to tell you. They pick and choose what they want to express to the rest of the world. And this is called social predictive programming, everybody. Social predictive programming. If we focus on this particular situation in the news and we keep on magnifying it, then it will grasp more and more people's attention. And now we have a multitude of people talking about it, thinking about it, acting out about it, behaving a certain way. And you don't have to be one of those people. You don't have to be controlled by the masses, by the media, by whomever, because you are your own individual. You are sitting here for a reason, a divine purpose. And just like that, I am going to say, continue to walk in your divinity, everyone. I hope these words have helped someone out there today, because I am kind of tired of all the nonsense when people want you to think, look, act like everybody else. If that were the case, we would all come out looking the same. We would all have the same personalities, but that's just not the case. The Creator made us and designed us all differently. Even if you have a twin, you don't have the same personality as your twin. So that is it, y'all. Stay tuned for tonight's F Your Feelings Friday. I posted it for 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be talking about the political issues that target Americans, with the divisiveness of Republicans, Democrats, this whole debacle with Kamala Harris and the nonsense that surrounds it all, and also the NCPs, you all. NCPs or NPCs, excuse me. So stay tuned for that, and you'll see what the NPCs are all about. And like I said, if you're a gamer, then you'll understand what I'm talking about. But like that, I am going to sign out. Until next time, you all stay blessed. Heute ist Freitag today. Today is the day of Venus, the day of love. And, stay winning out there and continue to be your divine self, your unique self. You don't have to acquiesce to this society that has been orchestrated in such a very unorthodox way. They are trying to dictate how we think, dictate how we talk, what we speak about, how we feel about things. We don't have to do that. All right, y'all, I am signing out. Until next time, you all take care.